Well, we've just arrived in our new campsite here, somewhere in the middle of France. We're not really sure where it is, but it's got some hills and things around it. Anyway, I've got a new slave boy from Kazakhstan who's used to work for Skoda, so he's quite good at doing simple things, very simple tasks. He's now practicing for the 2012 Olympics in camp erection. So, Mr. Sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Brinto.
Mr. Brinto. Mr. Brinto, if you'd like to take your marks over here, please. Just by the car there. Yes, very good, very good. He's been practicing now several days for this this very specialised Olympic task, but he's coming along, but he's not too hot yet. Let's see how he gets on anyway. Okay, Mr. Brint, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, right. Under orders. And go. And he's off. And he's off. There he goes. There he goes. The Kazakhstan slave boy. He's ready. Already got the tent. He's already got the tent. He's fishing it out of the bag. There he goes. Tent's up. Tent's up. Tent's up. Yes, tent's up. Not there, you fool. No, the other way. There. Here. Oh. That's more like it. God damn it. I'm going to have to thrash him shortly, I can see it.
I'm ready.
Come along. You realise the Uzbekis will be 30 bloody minutes ahead of you by now? Third time he's done that this week as well. There he goes, onto the back hook, onto the back hook. Whack it in, mind the fingers, Brinto, good lord. Careful there, boy. Hold the hammer by the handle, don't throttle it. Hit it!
I am!
And now we're onto the chair, camp chair, up, ready. As we can see, he's sweating now a little bit, he's starting to sweat. Pillows in. Now just the sleeping bag to come out of the bag. He's not doing too bad with that. Yes, it's out of the bag. Now I believe we've just got the bed to pump up and we'll be there. I don't think we're going to be setting any world records today, but he's having a bit of trouble with the cap there. Often had trouble with the cap as our Brinto. Dutch caps normally.
Many times. I do this many times. We make good times. Many times.
Come along, man! Well, I can see I'm going to have to thrash him. Look at that leg action. Look at that leg action there. Hands off your cock. Yes, typical Kazakhstan. Try and sit down on the bloody job. And this is the two-footed method, often favoured by the Kazakhs. In fact, it was augmented, but the Olympic Committee has finally agreed that it can be used. A lot of controversy over that initially. The Uzbeks made a complaint about it. He's not happy with his method there now. Certainly not happy with his method. No, he's going for the right foot now.
Let's do the hawk.
And we see the beads of sweat forming on his forehead now.
I pray to the hawk, please make it in the wind and the blow. Left and right.
Now he prays to the Kazakh hawk to help him pump this bed up. Prays for wind to come. Well, the amount of beans he's been eating, I would think there'll be quite a lot of wind coming. Slight pause there. That's not going to get him gold, I'm afraid. Still some way to go. I think he may have a hole in his pump, the way things are sounding. Not promising. He's just driven 4.5 hours to get here, ready for this training camp up here, up in the hills of somewhere in France. If we knew where, we'd tell you. Yes. Rather enjoying himself now, starting to, I think. Yeah, been learning a bit of French as well as our Brinto. Some way to go with the French still. You can see why he was sacked by Skoda. Kept the hat though, the only thing they left him with, unfortunately. More, boys! Come along! Yeah, I can see we're going to need a lot more air than this. Every day he works out like this, practicing for these Olympics. I think he's broken the pump. Yes. Yeah, that's going to put him behind now. I think he may as well bloody give up, if you ask me. No, he seems to think he's in good time. I think he's going to be rather disappointed come the day. His only way out of Kazakhstan is slowly fading away. Well, he's getting there. It's coming up now nicely. Let's have a look. Oh no, we're going to need a lot more in there yet, oh boy.
Hey! Hey! Wow!
He's also been learning a strange language of hug it.
Wow! A ling dang do for me, boy.
Kazakhstan with a Bolton accent. Well, I think he's calling it a day. I think he seems to think that that's inflated enough. Well, if he's happy with that, then... And there he goes, into the tent, and does the door up, and 8 minutes 17 seconds.
Pretty personal best, I like.
Personal best maybe, but I don't think any world records are going to be in any kind of danger within the next few years. Okay, well Mr. Brint, if you'd like to now crack on with your own. Okay, well, that's all for today from a new campsite somewhere in the middle of France. And we'll leave Mr. Brint with his own affairs